Turning into the alley, where they could drop off the monsters, Ayaka said, "You could have just waited for me." Mizuki giggled. "What am I going to do? It's better to just go with you instead of waiting in the dining area of the guild. I can't even afford any of the equipment, so checking out the shops isn't even worth the time." The familiar large entrance into the monster processing part of the guild was seen. Navigating the cart into the guild's side entrance, Ayaka looked around for anyone working for the guild to ask if they could get their horned rabbits exchanged. One of the workers noticed Ayaka. They were one of the typical workers that was dressed from head to toe in some kind of protective outfit from having to deal with the monsters. They even had an apron that had various colors sprayed across it. It was obvious that this worker got blood sprayed on them. "Hello, are you here to drop off monsters?" the worker asked, the voice giving away that it was a male guild worker. Ayaka was a little startled since the body shape didn't look as though it belonged to a guy, but it wasn't as though it was curvy like a female body. Nodding at the question, Mizuki answered, "That's correct. We have these horned rabbits that we would like to exchange for guild points." "Thank you for your hard work," the worker bowed slightly and thanked the two of them. Motioning with his arms, he said, "If you'd like, you can wait at the front and I'll have one of our receptionists handle the formal stuff." Ayaka lowered the handlebar of the cart and stepped outside the square. "That sounds great." She smiled at the friendly service that was typical for the guild from her limited experience. "We should have all the horned rabbits counted for you shortly." The worker bowed again. Slightly bowing in appreciation to the guild worker, Ayaka made her way with Mizuki to the front. "It's nice dealing with the guild," Mizuki commented with a smile. "There's this feeling as though we're shopping at a high-end department store." "I feel the same," Ayaka said. "It also feels nice that we'll have the guild points soon transferred to us. Carrying those horned rabbits definitely caused some anxiety." She grinned, feeling like a pressure was lifted off of her shoulder. Smiling at Ayaka's description, Mizuki said, "It's probably like carrying a lot of money on you and worrying about a thief stealing it." Ayaka snapped her fingers. "That's exactly how it feels like." Shaking her head, "I don't know how those merchants can handle the anxiety of carrying all their goods that need to be sold. I'm sure the adventurers that are guarding them are expensive, and that's what allows them to travel away from the safety of towns and cities," Mizuki guessed. Reaching the door, they opened it and stepped into the hallway. Around the corner, they could hear adventurers talking as they checked out the shops in the main hallway. "Someday, we'll be able to take those jobs," Mizuki continued. "Want to check out the jobs board and see how much those types of jobs pay?" Ayaka giggled, knowing full well that they were nowhere near ready to even consider such things. Mizuki smiled. It's like fantasizing about going off on an adventure. They moved to stand in front of the counter while they waited for the receptionist to talk to them. Judging by how many horned rabbits they carried with them on the cart, it would likely take a while for them to count all of it.